All right. So these have been your presenters today. Being myself, Mike Schwab, and Brianna Hedges. So I am Jeremy Collup with HDR. Been with HDR for 12 years now, and then I've been in the industry for 28 years. And as I've said before, those 28 years have been pretty much with CDOT. So kind of feel like an extension of you all. So really have your guys' best interests at hand for all of this. So yeah, looking forward to finishing this out with plan production, and then continuing, trainings later on too, with some other things like annotation groups, different things like that too, as we kind of move forward. So that's me. So Mike, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Michael Schwab. I'm a CAD designer. I've been with HDR for about 15 years now. I work under Jeremy's wing, so primarily Region 2 and Region 3 projects with CDOT. I'm with him on always trying to innovate and trying to look for new workflows and better practices to do things. So yeah, looking forward to teaching you what I know with plan production.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Brianna?
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Brianna Hedges. I'm a transportation EIT. I've been with HDR for 4 years. I was studying full-time in school prior to that. I have experience in modeling and plan production for roadway and drainage. I also have some experience with project management, thanks to Jeremy. He's always carving out opportunities for me, which I really appreciate. And that's a little bit about me. I'm excited to complete this training and to continue to be available for you folks as you continue to learn ORD.
Awesome. Thanks, Bree. All right. So moving on. So the introductions for the course today, again, plan production, and then model and electronic deliverables. So we do want to make sure that we cover both from a digital standpoint, and both the electronic and digital design models. So what we're going to go over today. So sheet setup, we kind of have just best practices there. We'll go through the containers for plan production. Also walk through a little bit on the design container with the corridors that we've talked about earlier as well. Creating the name boundaries and sheets. So we'll be going over plan views, or plan sheets, profile sheets, plan and profile sheets, and cross sections. We won't really get too much into those annotations and annotation groups in this one. We'll simply just run out of time if we do that. So that'll be something else that we'll cover at a later date. The production annotation, so using civil labels, using place notes, so data connected information, non-data connected information, doing that, and then just kind of briefly reviewing that element annotation on geometry and what we're doing with that. We'll go through creating typical sections and actually utilizing the cross sections for those. Creating general sheets, so general sheets like general notes, standard plans lists, those types of things. Creating quantity and tabulation sheets, so similar to general sheets, but going over that a little bit more with some of the spreadsheet type of stuff. And then we'll go over printing, where we'll be probably not this workspace, but when the CAD and digital delivery manual, once we get through that, and then we'll be sending that out prior to like final implementation to all the regions for testing, different things like that. But where we've come to where we only really need to have one print driver, one pin table for everything. So, and we'll go through the reasons for that and why we can do that. And then we'll end it with plot sets and generating those and utilizing print organizer. So with that, I think before we start in Sahar, let's go ahead and stop recording.